Alright. Moderation, I don't care. Alright, already. Alright, cool. Haha, trouble. Okay. I think I'm good. Let me see. With the... Okay, I think I'm good, right? Like, I should check. No! Okay. Did I just accidentally go fucking live? I went live at the same time as our That's crazy. I mean, to be fair, I'm actually still his viewers. Plus, no one's gonna watch this. Who cares? Let me just make sure I'm good, though, to do stuff. Okay. Oh, wait. That wasn't supposed to be happening. Sorry. If anyone did join yet, hello. If you haven't, well, I can't wait to see you. What do I do? I think I'm just gonna start. Give it a second. I mean, it doesn't matter if anyone joins, right? I'm doing this for me. I'm such a sicky boy. My fucking nose won't stop running. Sorry. If you guys can hear the background, I'm so sorry. Be quiet that down. Damn, I got this desk. My desk is so fucking cluttered. I need to fucking just throw everything off of it, you know? Okay, okie dokie. Let's get into this shit for real. I'm about to do the limit breaker. I don't think I did this yet. I started making a team, and I have it like set up, but I just didn't like like actually start. Oh yeah, I didn't finish setting it up actually. That's crazy. Let me make sure I save this. Oh cool, that was already saved. Okay. This is the team I'm gonna try out first. I don't have King New, but I think Unohan is honestly just the best option in general. Just ramp is so fucking broken. I'm also super sorry that but it was super stuffy. But it is what it is, you know? Okay, cool, yeah. We have to try out duels. What the fuck is this? Who's the imposter? I'll laugh my ass off. Oh my god, that's my fan. Bro, that's what I'm saying. I got hella fanboys, right? Alright, before we start this, I gotta do something real quick. 1 second. Alright. Oh god, I gotta watch these stupid animals too while we're doing this. This will be fun. Got little kittens running around, little demons. So I've been hearing that this is actually a really hard limit breaker. Crazy enough. I mean, there's been a few that were hard. I think last month was kind of hard, low key. Or was it? I don't know. Never mind, because I had use Kuge. So basically what this is, we're gonna do a couple runs. I'm doing Ichigo first because he does have the killer against the Sword at the end. So I'm just using him for the killer aspect. But realistically, I think you should use Kuge for this. I do have Kuge. I'm just doing Ichigo first to just get out of the way and test it out. Hopefully, I don't need to. Please let me. Like, I don't know. Amy, haha. I'm just watching. Hey, welcome, my boy. Welcome. But yeah. So yeah. I'm using Ichigo first, and then I'm gonna try Kuge after. As for the first slot, I'm gonna switch between Ulk and Yama at some point too. Only because of the problem with ulquiorra that he has currently. And I can actually use this quest as a good example to like showcase the issue and hopefully get it across. What is his problem? Because as you can tell, he's built to be a really powerful character, probably the strongest power character that we got right now. But he does have he has a bug, unfortunately, right now. And I hope Caleb looks into it, or at least they are looking into it. And I hope they come to the conclusion that he's broken. Some competition would be nice. And a really nice fix for the character would be also nice. Because why would I summon for something like somebody that I like, and then them just not be useful? You know what I'm saying? Or at least not be viable. Alright. With that there. Oh, she stole my lighter. That's crazy. Alright. So, I'm just going to go over the setup real quick. So, ulquiorra, just a hollow bait, char, teacup, as much SP and damage as I can give him. These are my strongest links for power. Unohana, same deal. Best accessories for her, and then these are my strongest links currently for speed. And then same thing for Ichigo. And I'm not running, because unfortunately I don't think there is going to be any enemies here, but I think he actually has it built in too. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, he does. It's built in. So it'll be fine. Okay, this will be a good ass run. What the fuck was that? Ha. I don't know what's going on. But, maybe that's what the fuck. Maybe cords are just loose, huh? Maybe that's what's going on. Oh, shit. Okay, holy shit. A bunch of the cords are just loose, bro. Holy fuck. Oh, that's scary. That's scary. So hopefully the PCs, we're fine. But I'm gonna start now. We're gonna set this shit. Yeah, get this shit. And sets are crazy. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah, that's like the next transcendent shit. Okay, so first works. So if you notice right here, the first part of the second didn't deal a lot of damage, or at least it didn't deal damage at all. I won't be able to showcase that until like when I run, but we're just gonna focus on trying to speed through this now. Okay, this isn't bad. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what people are saying. This is not hard. Okay, yeah, that's the problem. Like I don't know. It's hard to tell, but definitely right there is an example of this song that's not working properly. That was actually pretty awful. Oh god. She heals her, so I'm not really worried about losing DPS there. She should actually get it in here. Yeah, this is definitely the worst quest. Oh shit. Stop it. Counter attacking. Oh, this is bad. This is actually low-key slower than I wanted to be, huh? Why are you dead? Dude, you have no health. Die. I'm not liking this strong attack. This is actually really fucking sad. Yeah. There's definitely an issue. It's, really fucking hard to tell. I'm gonna have to run this back, too. Unfortunately, because I keep taking damage. There, like right there, I think it just worked perfectly. Dude, he's just so powerful. Right here, like this. That's not good. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna want to try Alma after this. I just feel like it's just better to have a vortex. Oh, that's actually crazy. What was I saying earlier? Huh. That's unfortunate. That actually was a really, really bad run. What the hell happened? A whole lot of fucking bullshit. That's what. Crazy, bro. What the fuck? 1,000 up, bro. Yeah. A lot of DPS is located. Oh. Okay. So. I think what I'll do here is that. Okay. So I'm gonna basically just say, pay attention to the second strong attack on Ulk. Not the third. The third is good. I don't know. A lot of people are saying that's also shit, but third is fine. It's a good strong attack. Okay, because you could do this. Like, I mean, I just took damage for that one right here. Is this strong attack? Notice how I come in for the first part, and that like the entire lunge right there is an attack, but guess what? It doesn't work. You deal no damage, unfortunately. See, as for the other strong attack, like if I do first, strong does damage, but if you compare it to the second, it does no damage. I'll give you an example of a second, like attack to ult. Do that. We'll walk away. That was close. I hate how you can't flash through like their big ass bodies. it's a whole fucking teleport, bro. That should kill. Second strong attack, as you can see. What the fuck? Can you the fuck away from my fucking PC, bro? Like, dude, these niggas are fucking bugging. God damn, the fucking demonic ass cats are just trying to fuck everything up. Awkward. Do that. Second strong attack deals no damage. I love it, man. I'm gonna do that real quick because he does have weakened defense. Probably should just did it with Ichigo. Oh yeah. Mind you, actually, funny enough, I think Ichigo is the best comparison since they both have the same kit, essentially. Fuck. That's gonna hurt this run. I might actually have lost my run here. Oh. This is the problem. Okay, I think it's just Ichigo. Yeah. So yeah, I think Ichigo actually has the same fucking, funny enough. I think this second strong attack for Ichigo is actually the same as Ulk's. And if you can see, the damage disparity between him and Ulk was actually the same. Mind you, he doesn't need to be built up like Ulk. He just needs to, like, inflict ailments and he's fine. Oh god, but it was... Oh, this isn't the best run, but hey, we beat the score that you need to beat to get the final reward. Right here, fortunately we won't be able to go further because that stupid second strong attack is ass. But yeah. I was gonna prepare for class. Let me see what order, because it just said, does this, I have to be 22. Okay. Haha, that's pretty funny. So we're gonna swap Ulk out. I'm actually gonna do power Quincy. We're gonna try, Yama. Crazy enough. I think we'll just swap this out for this. I think Ichigo, the problem is I think Ichigo is perfectly fine. In Hana's case, speed, she just doesn't have the killer. Like, that's the problem. Like, if I go, speed, the only one that really should be used here should honestly be, the new character. I might try him out, but I feel like Unohana is just the way to go right now, even without killer. But Ichigo's fine. We actually didn't need to do that, so I'm gonna use Yama. Try Yama out. This run will be kind of interesting. I don't know if I have Yama built for this. Okay, dude, he's got. Okay, I don't know if he's gonna be able to do it justice. Yeah, I should just fucking procedure him. I feel like Yama's just doing a worse job right now. What the fuck? Loki, you know, but Loki's second strong attack is so fucking bugged, bro. Ah. Yeah. I might trade you after this. This is not really gonna work out. Yama may be able to replace elements constantly. The problem is, I don't know if it's enough to clear fast. Yeah, my run's already fucking up. Yama's definitely not the wave. I'll probably see that. I mean, my Yama's only 2 of 5. So, I mean, obviously, yeah, it's gonna make sense. My ulquiorra is only 1 of 5. But I feel like if the second strong attack wasn't bugged, ulquiorra would be perfectly fine for this. But it's not. There's a way. I might. Yeah, dude. Damn. Okay. I might have to try Ichigo. Okay. Let's see. It's just a safer option. Frenzy plus 3 might just be better. Right here is where like everything kind of gets flopped. Because if we can't beat this room, it's under. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it that run. I don't think Ellen's gonna beat it. Okay. I'm just gonna do the thingy. Do the thingy. Do that. All right, frenzy plus 3 Ichigo. Because I don't. I think I still haven't set up 2. Yeah, that's good. Don't use this Ichigo for a limit breaker because he's not really meant for this shit. He's meant to auto, but it just so happens that when I do that, that happens. Imagine this Ichigo got fucking the Future Pressure boost. He low-key would have been nuts. Oh, that's what that does. Okay. You know, it's crazy. I never knew what those blue balls did. That's crazy, pause. But, okay, they reset your strong attacks for you. That's pretty fire. I should probably save those, man, for, like, clutch moments. That should be dead. Oh, that's not dead. That's crazy. He'll die after this. I was gonna say, he'll shoot that too. Yikes. This is... This point launch may be the worst. Never breaker we've got ever. The vortex is actually getting kind of fucking shut out because these dudes spawn so far away from each other. What was this thing? What the hell? What? Why did you not hurt him? I'm following him, bro. Three vortexes later. Oh my god. I hope the game is about either. Fuck. I haven't even checked audio levels. I'll be honest. Right here, I'm just a bomb. I wish I had these characters on 5-5. This would be so much quicker. They'd be cutting through this shit like butter. I swear to God, bro. Die. You know what's crazy? I have RAM fully built up on this hell. Okay. So it's still faster with ulquiorra. I just get bombed with ulquiorra. It has to be someone else that I bombs, huh? Okay. Damn, you can barely beat it with these characters. Maybe if my helmet was like empty, for sure. I also want to try my own ulquiorra too. So what I'm gonna do, stop that, do that. Put you back the way you were. Unfortunately, I think you're like the only option I have. I could have tried that Holly Belt, but she's just not good for this. She doesn't have the power to back her up. I do want to try the other ulquiorra, though, just in case. We do this. I'm gonna try you. Boy. Where is... Oh, they're all down here. Let's just with my affiliation. I'll do that, and that. Hold on. We're gonna save this build too, just in case. Because you never know. You never know. Crazy enough, I still think Unohana's going to perform better than this guy, but this is another test. But this is me using the this is what I like to call the the Quilge test. We'll see. I'll see in a second. Cool. So we got Quilge, Ulk, 2 Ulks. Power Ulk, I think, is almost like a mandatory option here. I don't know. Maybe there's another. Maybe I'm not doing something right with the Yama or Ichigo, but he's definitely working out. Unfortunately, just sucks that nothing like the first part of this quest is when you struggle on. It's the like slot 2 and 3 where it's like they're super flexible. I think that could be me. That could literally just be me, bro. Okay. Try this again. So the first actually killed there, but that's also because this is the first room. Unfortunately, that follow-up would have been really nice there. That. So the cool thing is, as I noticed, I do have Quilge. Okay, ulquiorra is doing actually really good work here. Like, just the fact that he's ailmenting, burning everything, actually kind of helps me. I heal. For some reason, cool is so good. So I'll do that. Not that third rip. Should do that. This one's going way better than the last one. That's crazy. Maybe ulquiorra was the best. Yeah, the speed ulquiorra was the best option here, huh? Cause he's going actually pretty crazy. Okay. That's awful how, like... Am I bombing? So I don't want to bomb here, because I have a feeling, like, we will be Gucci. Cool. Yeah, we're definitely beating that bullshit time. Okay, we get ulquiorra back. Do that. There we go. I beat it. This quest is ass. I'm gonna be honest. This quest is straight dog water. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I could have beat that floor, but I ended up doing the starting attacks in the wrong order. Yeah. I get. So as for the last lot, honestly, this didn't matter. This is really flexible. Quiggy or Ichigo work. Second slot, I think is also pretty flexible. The first slot is really, it's weird. I don't think it's that flexible. I just don't think you have that like much flexibility with this, because what you can do is E-burn. No, he's trash. This Ichigo's pretty good. If he goes into you, I think you're probably clear. But you don't really have any options, unfortunately. You really don't. So it kind of sucks. But that's that. Oh, collect my orders. Free orbs and shit. You know, get all that out of the way. Oh shit, I need to do that. Let's see. So we finished that. I guess because I still want to stream this a little bit longer. I guess I'm just gonna go over the ulquiorra problem real quick before I start doing some co-op and shit. So, like I said, ulquiorra's second strong attack has a bug. For some odd reason, when you use it, it doesn't deal a lot of damage on the first part. It's a two-part attack. So the first initial part is the lunge, and then you see the explosion right after. The explosion is the full screen aspect of it. The first part is a lunge. So what'll happen is he'll lunge, and I'll show the case after it recharges again. So let's say I'll just do it from outside. You lunge in, and then the second part is dealing damage. Notice how this hollow right here that I'm about to kill, that guy, his health went down a little bit, and then it exploded down. So the first part isn't doing the damage it needs to. It's just dealing like minute or like little to no damage, while the second part is the one that's doing damage. Mind you, ulquiorra is not the first person with this strong attack, but he is the first person to actually have this issue with this strong attack. I mean, not really, ulquiorra. So right there I killed, but that's because I'm a little bit more built up. As you can see, my gauge is filled. I have my my berserker and my team party boost active right at this point. So this will be intense. Oh, we have spiritual pressure boost active. Check that. So I killed. Oops. I don't get full stamina boost, so it doesn't matter if I lose health. This guy over here, he didn't die, but the guy that was closer, he died. I'll do it again over here. Perfect example. No one took damage, but if I shoot this first, they took a lot more damage in the second. Same thing for the third. If I click that, then just finish them off. So just another showcase. Launch in, kills a couple of little small mobs. Big mobs don't really get hurt. I do the first, they both die from where they were at. Mind you, they had only lost a quarter of their health at that point. Again, first, little mobs die. Guys take half damage. Second, doesn't finish them off like it should. They were at half health. That should have did half health. Third, I'm just going to use the third and compare it to the third damage, because the third usually follows along with the first strong attack. They have the same damage, while the second usually has like slightly lower damage, but it really isn't that much. So we're going to click the third, charge it. With me just charging it and letting it pulse like that, it was just one-shotting all the mobs. Mind you, that's a regular, it's the same amount of damage that you get from the first strong attack at that point. See? It just dropped this dude's health all the way down. But if I do lunge, guess what? I did barely a bar of health on the boss. And that's the boss right there. I'm just gonna play the special real quick. I've had this character for like a day or two now, and I still haven't like actually just like played that out. But I think we can all see that that is not that good, and I will showcase another character that has the same strong attack as him. Let me just make sure I got my notes right here. Just make sure I pull this over correctly. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, cool. Perfect. So let me see if I can pull this up. I'm gonna actually switch the screen over. Hold up, sorry. So just real quick, I'm gonna switch the screen over to Opera. Right? Is it on it? Cool. I can go at the top. So I don't know what it's filtered. Just reset real quick. Okay, let's find Ulk. And then I hate this. Sorry, Soldex. Oh my god, get this out of my screen, please, Daddy. Fuck. There we go. So we're just going on the attacks. He's the only one that's attack. The second strong attack, mind you. And I'll show you right here. Where is it? Strong attack 2. So it's 870 to 1080, which is a lunge. The lunge part is the 870 part, and the 1080 is the full screen. 60 mag. This is not the first character with a strong attack. If we go down, let's see, alternatives. Where is the comparison to the strong attacks? There we go, similarity. So the SA2 is actually similar to a lot of characters. King Du actually has the same, oh, sorry, wrong characters. So perfect example, White here, he has the same second strong attack as him. Same with Tosh. Just gonna open them up real quick. And I'm gonna 100% tell you, it's the same. Same deal. 60. Now, we're gonna swap back to Bleach. Sorry, wrong thing. Okay, cool. So, with that being said, look, I'm really gonna showcase this now. At this point, I'm gonna do it. Sorry, I had that word. So I'm gonna do him. Oh, sorry. So I'm gonna do ulquiorra, and then sort of. So what to make this test even more legit, basically, I'm just gonna make them all blanket, like basically blank slates. Oh boy. Cool. So for the most part, they're all the same. This is something I really don't want to do, but just to make it so the damage is like similar, I am actually going to delete my focus slot on both these characters. Okay, so go here. So what I'll do in the case of Ulk, because I did give him, that doesn't matter actually. Cool. So, does that put me over? Wait, hold up. Let me do some math real quick. Wait, oh shit. Hold up. Does that put me over? 1,000. Oh, that's bad. Hold on. That can't be right. Fuck. Okay, so I have to change this now. I didn't think that was a thing. Shit. Can I just make it empty? Fuck. I'm just gonna make it, what can I give you real quick that'll, like... Fuck. Here, I'll swap this over to SP. Uh, I hope this doesn't really fuck with the damage numbers at all, but it really shouldn't. Anyways, I'm just gonna pick a random, like, unfortunately, there's like no content. I can just throw these niggas in. Then I'll just showcase how fucking trash they are. When you're locked in attribute during certain quests, it's kind of annoying. I think they should add like a really hard quest. Not like Limit Breaker, but like just in general, a really hard quest that you could just like, I don't know, use a fucking unit in. But we're just gonna use droplets on for this, I guess. All of them are blank. They all have just SP level 10. These two have full stamina, and I think he has SP on the second, just like him. And he actually has the same shit. They all have the same shit, basically. I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check. I think if you're not weak in defense, right? Okay, long stride. Whatever. That's not gonna make a difference. And I'm only really comparing the seconds. So this is gonna be raw second strong attacks on all three of them. Just a straight comparison, real quick, before I start doing actual. I'm back, dropping wifey at work. Oh, you're good, bro. You're good, bro. Okay. So like I said, the issue lies in the second strong attack. It just doesn't deal the damage. Like right there, it just suspiciously didn't kill them on the first part of the strong attack. Now you could just say, well, that's probably because the mobs are a little bit weaker here than they were in the Limit Breaker quest. But do it again. Big mobs survived, little mobs died. Let me switch the Tosh. Second strong attack. The second strong attack killed the big mobs and then killed an entire wave by itself. This is a character that's not, his gauge isn't active, none of that. No accessories, nothing. That's his real actual damage output. Again, threw it out again. Kill the entire wave of mob, basically. Gonna do the same thing with white real quick. Go in here. Want that second rip. Killed the lungers. By the way, lungers have basically the same amount of health as the Juggernaut dudes. But if we go back to Ulk, let this charge up again. Just let that go. Kill the mobs, hope. Let this go. It does kill. I get my spiritual pressure boost, but it didn't kill that guy. Mind you, these guys all have the spiritual pressure boost shit too. Let that recharge. And ulquiorra does have the added bonus that when he builds his gauge up, it does get him a little bit more power. So realistically, this ulquiorra should have more DPS than this guy and this guy. Again, I'm just gonna showcase. Second strong attack, killed the entire wave, and I almost killed in the second wave. Doesn't even deal damage to this wave. That's insanity. This character is newer than this character, and this character is able to kill waves with no accessories and links. Again, I'm gonna bring out Tosh. Second strong attack. Even though it looked like it struggled to kill the wave, I still killed that wave with the second strong attack. Same attack as this guy. Just again, second. Kills the medium waves. These little mobs are actually just as weak as the guys that just killed, but they didn't die. Why is that? The world may never know. Again, there was a white. Kills a wave and then kills another wave on top of it. Gonna just bring out Tosh. Kills that guy and it does half the damage to the wave. It was just really unfortunate. Killer was probably just like playing a part there. Fuck. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna actually close and reopen the app. Hopefully it doesn't play again. Doesn't kill Waichigo. I'm actually gonna close and reopen it real quick. thing you said. That's funny. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, my nose is so fucking stuffy, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna rip it again, and then I'm gonna use a white strong attack, and I want you to watch this time. Watch the damage disparity between ulquiorra and white. Mind you, again, white is the last anniversary character. He's the 8th anniversary character. He is older than ulquiorra at this current point. Ignore the Ruruka. I gotta stop fucking friggin' fucking. I couldn't do it there. Fuck it. I'll just rerun it with no fucking friends. I said my sniffles is crazy. So let me run this back real quick. A little bit to kind of speed up the process. Let me do no ally this time. Sorry. No boosters. By the way, I wasn't using boosters. So I'm gonna try this again. We're just gonna go fast this time. I'm not gonna use the second and strong attack on any characters. Oh, and the nigga has dual soul traits as well, which is crazy. Oh god. Do that real quick. The thing about this Tosh is I could just do this. PS4 controller's dying. I don't care. Oh, the rib. Hopefully this is gonna be the boss faster. Cool. Okay, so we're the boss. I'm gonna do Tosh first, actually. Tosh does a little bit less damage, it looks like, and that's without my gauge being active. We're gonna run that back. I think white will actually kill, which is crazy. I think white is gonna kill. If not, they should all be doing relatively the same amount of damage to the final boss. Oh, while that's loading. Sorry, let me read comments. There still is who's he? Ulquiorra, the guy with the sculpt. Oh, that's Ulquiorra. He's one of the new characters that just got released. He's the one I'm talking about right now. The one with the bug on his kit. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Swap over to white. I killed the boss. So, while Tosh struggled to kill the boss, unfortunately, most of Tosh's power comes from the gauge. White did not struggle to kill the boss. Albeit, I do have killer, but again, he's the same amount of like power as the current Ulquiorra in terms of like accessories and shit. I have nothing on him. They're like naked, basically. Oh wait, the character that I was using, the white character, right? This guy. Let me see if I can. You're talking about this guy, right? This guy. I think we're talking about him. This is white. 8th anniversary of Brave Souls, man-made. So yeah, man-made hollow. Funny enough, this creature, this guy right here, keep this face, ugly ass face in your head. That is. Let's see if I can find the last version. What was the last version of him other than? That thing is actually this. That hollow thing is actually this guy. Funny enough. But enough about that. More so going back to the complaining part about the character that we just got. So unfortunately, like I said, I think this strong attack is bugged. Maybe if we build them up, we're just gonna do that too. I'll just do DPS. Now I'm gonna do with accessories and shit, I guess. Just run that up. And this time I'm actually only gonna. No, I might as well do the comparison between all of them. Right? Which just makes sense. It just makes sense, right? Which white kills way too easily. That's way too easy. Are you reading that chat picture? Yes, I literally fucking keep looking back when he goes to his other form, if that makes sense. What other? Like, when did you go? Oh, no. So, okay, that's not his skull form. That's the creature from before. Jay, shut up. Are you reading chat, bitch? I am. I am literally clicking off and looking every now and then. So, haha. So to answer your question, Mike, that thing is before Ichigo gets his hollow. It's just a hollow constructed from the souls of other Soul Reapers. And that's why he looks like that. But he changes and looks a little bit different when he bonds with Ichigo. Which happens after Ichigo's birth. Almost ended the stream accent. That was a little bit funny. I'll do that real quick. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that. Cool. So they're all built up now. I'm just gonna run it real quick with this. Make sure there's an ally, because this game needs to stop trying to put allies. You know, I feel like if you click the ally off, it should not put that shit back on until I fucking say so. So again, second strike will actually kill this time. Unfortunately, it will. You'll see it like as we go through this quest. It's gonna kill like, way quicker. That's because I have it built up with accessories this time. Same thing goes for white. He literally just obliterates everything so much quicker. Just cool, like just cutting through everything with butter. Cool. So we'll just let this play out. So again, second target that comes out. It does kill this time, but as you saw, the first part only did it like up until almost half his health, and the second part did the rest. Well, if I just did whites, it probably would have killed off the first alone. Honestly, it's just a lot of issues. Why YouTube and not Twitch? I like YouTube a little bit more. Twitch is actually shit. Yeah. Plus, it's a little bit easier to access my VODs on YouTube. Like, it leaves the VODs up a bit longer than on YouTube than it does on Twitch. Fuck. Okay. Well, that's basically it for me complaining about Ulk. I'm gonna run some co-op. while I read chat. Oh, my nose, my nose, my nose. It hurts. Ow. Bro, one day I'll, like, be sniffle free, I swear to God. Just not today, apparently. Oh, man. Funny enough, I didn't go to bed last night until, like, 6. That was fucking awful, I'm not gonna lie. Low-key kind of upset, because I feel like I should have just, like, 24 hours that bitch. But, I don't know. Definitely haven't doing that shit again. Twitch, some shit like that, like I fuck with Twitch, but I want most of my, like, my base to be on YouTube, because I'm gonna end up turning a lot of the stream into video clips, and I feel like it's just a little bit easier to have everything on YouTube, so that I can just, like, leave the VOD up if people want to come back and watch the VOD. Or, if I want to take the clips from the VOD and then split it up a little bit easier and keep the, keep the VOD up. That's basically it. That's what I've noticed, like, a lot of people do too, is they'll stream a lot, but they'll, like, upload the entire VOD to YouTube for people to watch, because most people don't even, like, aren't even able to watch their streams most of the time. So it's, like, a good way for people to come back and actually, like, watch that shit. Plus, I 100% believe the Twitch execs are fucking racist. Because I don't know, I watched way too many black ratings on Twitch get fucked over by Okay. I think I'm definitely gonna end up streaming again later on. I'm just trying to get this out of the way, just because I wanted to talk about it. Just talk about the ulquiorra situation. Um, I wholeheartedly expect that there's gonna be, like, some serious competition for that shit. We haven't had an issue like this since a few years ago with Kisuke, a variant of Kisuke. I still own the character, mind you. The character is old, but he's still fun. I want him really bad. Not bad enough apparently, because I would have gotten him by now, but you know. Oh, what? Is it? Oh, the chat broke. There it goes. I like how it says, like, I have to sign into chat on Streamlab. That's so weird. I think it broke it. Oh boy. Oh, fuck. I don't know what to talk about now. I got all that ulquiorra shit out of me. I guess I can talk about the co-op event. Or like the events that are going on this month. Or shit like that. No. I'll probably just talk about like my stream schedule. So, I guess as far as my stream schedule goes, I want to try to stream at least a few times a week, honestly. Thursday and Fridays are going to be like the easiest days I can stream. The weekdays are going to be a little harder. Maybe when my work schedule changes, I'll be able to stream a little bit more because I'll be getting out earlier instead of closing. And I'll probably throw up a couple, like, I don't know, like random shit here and there. This isn't the only game I'm going to fucking stream. I'm going to try and stream Brawl, probably some other games that I play. Probably going to start streaming COD again at some point if I get back into that. Probably just whatever I can, honestly, if I'm just like really fucking with it. I know my friend, my one homie, is hype because he looking forward to Multiverse. That game's gonna fumble, bro. I'm joking. Shit. Shit, dude. I got some scrapper. Thank you. You good as fuck. Ahaha. No, wait. Let me become a reaction channel, bruh. I think my nose is stubby because I had AC on. That shit good. That shit good. Oh, let's see, what's this do? Put it down. I can do that by accident. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm about to be like, probably not staying up tonight. Okay, I'm not even gonna fucking end up falling flat on my face later on today. Yelling at my bones. It's already 3 o'clock. I think after I'm done doing co-op and the stream, I'm gonna probably go do dishes and shit. And then I'll probably hop in like actual party with gang. Oh man. But let's talk about this co-op event real quick. So for anyone that is really like interested in like gacha games or like games like this. This is a gacha game. It's a hack and slash gacha game. It's really fun. I mean, I'm not playing right now. I'm literally letting my character auto. But like this co-op event comes around like every now and then, and it's like super good. Like I can just show you, like it's really rewarding because you're getting all these pods, which they're all for my links, but you can get like bonus rooms where they give you jackpots. I didn't get one this run, it looks like, but the rooms give you a lot of pods. It's really something I think most people should probably be farming, even over the point of it. Honestly, like it's just not worth doing certain things when certain things are like going on. This being like the exception, like this event is really good, and the fact that this nigga Aizen is like bonus is fire. He makes it so much easier. I swear to God. My boy. go. So join One Piece. Oh my god. Almost died. YouTube streaming is a good idea. Do some reactions. Alright. I might, when I stream next time, Loki might just do, like, reactions. Cause, homie just sent me, like, a video that I could react. Which I'll probably react to that before. Or some shit. What the fuck is that? That's crazy. I think he said. Nah, wait. No, that's for sure. I'm definitely gonna start doing reactions. Cause I think that like, no kidding. Reactions is, dude. I swear to God, reactions is like the way, bro. Just like reacting to shit, like those other, all those Twitch streamers, where they're just sitting there reacting to shit, bro. They grow so fucking easily because you just like it's slightly transformative because you're reacting to it, and I guess people like seeing other people's reactions to shit. But it's like kind of nuts how like people value that reaction so much. It's just weird. That's so like transformative. I guess. Yeah, I'm trying to tell him, but oh, my bandages. Ouch. Why not do a reaction to someone's reaction to someone's? Nah, stop! That would be the most fucking craziest, what's it called? Inception, right? Is that it? Or, no, it's something else. I forget what it's called, but, no, that would be fire. I would, low-key, just, that's crazy. Would it be fucked up if I reacted? So, like, for instance, what's going on with Kendrick and shit? What if I reacted to reactors reacting to the song? And then, like, cause, I'm not gonna lie, there are a couple reactors where I'm just like, y'all really need to keep your mouth shut about this talk, like, this shit. Right? Like, I'm not even talking shit, but there's a couple, like, no, this is genuinely how I feel. It just so happens that every white person, or every white person that's reacted to Kendrick's diss, and this is low-key slander to everybody that thinks like this, that they automatically go to the fact that either it doesn't hit hard or like it's not as good of a diss, and it's like what do you mean? And like it's just crazy because most of the people make the same arguments that I've seen. Oh, bars didn't hit as hard as Drake's. There weren't the lines weren't that crazy, or it's too hard to think about the lines and shit. And I'm just like, no facts. You know what's crazy? Before I started streaming, there was a video talking about how Ryan Garcia, which I might react to that again. Because the video was like, fuck. Ryan's got, oh yeah, Ryan Garcia, I guess he had drug tested and it came back that PEDs were in his system. And this is right after the fight. Because they did a drug test before the fight and then after, the day of the fight. and the results didn't come back until after. That's what I. Yes, thank you, Mike, for saying that. Because I want to, like, I actually will, like, just watch the video on that, and like, it would be pretty cool to like react to that again. I might literally do that after this real quick. Just like quickly react to that, because like that shit is actually kind of funny, and I'm not gonna lie, Ryan is not making it look good on himself. It's just all around it looks bad. Yeah. He said it was in his, like, bro. That, if it really comes out that he really was intentionally cheating, that's fucking nuts. Because if he needed to cheat against fucking Devin Haney, like everything he said basically flips. Everything flips completely. Everything he said about Tank changes, everything that happened that Devin changes, everyone will look at Devin a little bit differently. They're like, ah, you were getting beat up by a steroid as fuck. And it's just like, god damn it, Ryan. Like, you couldn't just go in there and like just do it. Play the fucking sport, bro. Exactly, bro, exactly. So now I definitely want to react because the one nigga, the Wade Project, or the fuck his name, which also, crazy enough, he also fucking gave his stupid ass opinion on fucking hip hop and rap. Niggas should just stick to fucking reacting to fights and shit like that. That's all he knows. Adam 22, he also needs to keep his fucking mouth shut about the culture. That nigga does not know shit. Fucking culture appropriating white piece of shit. But that's just how I feel about them niggas. But no, like the Wade Project dude, he actually does give really good insight on fights. So I definitely want to react to that. I didn't really pay attention at some points. Like, dude, that's the thing he did. Cause like when you do the before and after, especially for the Tank fight, he didn't look that fucking, like, he looked way smaller in the Tank fight. He looked way smaller in the weigh-in, or before the weigh-ins. And then all of a sudden after weigh-in, obviously after the weigh-in, they blowed up, which is crazy. Yeah, they just came out, he came back, his drug test came back, that they found PEDs in his system. I think those are the things that have to do with like steroids or some shit like that, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we're gonna quickly speed through this now, and then I'll get the video and shit set up too while we run the next co-op event. Like, this shit's pretty crazy. It's like, just throw that would pretty much those muscles do. Yep. It's supposed to, like, yeah, some shit about helping, like, muscle growth and muscle repair and shit like that. Right? Nigga said that's what we want to hear on stream. That's not my problem, bro. I don't care about what you want to hear on the stream. Who's appropriating? Oh, Adam. Adam's a fucking culture appropriator, bro. He's been fucking using our fucking culture for views and likes for like since the whole fucking time, even with X. Which is crazy because he blew up off of X, bro. I can fuck with Adam 22 sometimes, but like right now, he just sounds like every other fucking generic opinion in rap, and it's so fucking disappointing. Oh, facts. Nah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I found that shit in his system, bro. So he would have had that because the first time he got tested, it was February 26th, apparently. That was the correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was February 26th. That was the first test. They didn't find anything in that. That was 8 weeks before the fight. They tested him again a couple days before the fight, and then the day of the fight. And the results obviously didn't come back yet until after the fight. Shit. Okay. Hold up. I'm actually gonna swap this over now, because I actually do. No, I'm saying we want to hear your reaction on those topics. Oh! I mean, yeah, that's fair. Here, I'll pull up the, let me, shit. Let me do it like this. Here we go. So, I'm gonna actually, we love it. We want to hear this talk. No, I'm saying, okay. Oh, okay. So, here, I'm gonna do this, man. Adam is a funny guy. He is a funny guy. Like, it's just like, he works in such a weird fucking way, dude. Like, in such a weird, like, oh, cool. Better yet, we got this guy. We're gonna react to this.
This is why I stopped shopping on Amazon, and you should too. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this.
I'm gonna put this in...
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm hungover, you know. I like to drink as much as the next man. Unless the next man is Ryan Garcia. So... yeah. Okay. You know, some of you lot may have actually been onto something with this Ryan Garcia's master plan conspiracy theory, because he missed weight, which, you know, if he did it deliberately is cheating. He convinced Devin Haney that he was losing his mind in order to sort of take his eye off the ball a bit, so kind of getting an advantage from that, and then actually just went, nah, fuck it, I'm just going to take steroids as well and beat the shit out of him. You kind of have to rate it, though. Nah, you don't, I'm joking. So Ryan Garcia tests positive for the PED Ostarine, which I've never heard of before in my life, but apparently the piss test the day before the fight and the post-fight piss test both came back as positive, and Ryan seems to be denying.
Yep. Both those tests came back as positive, which is crazy.
All knowledge of it. So the first thing Ryan does is tweet out, "My bad, I shouldn't have took this." With
showing this weird bottle. He has a clip. I don't know if this guy's gonna play the clip, but he has a clip where he has like two people in the back, and he's talking about like the fight, and he's holding this bottle. He's blaming this for the quote-unquote tests coming positive with PEDs.
With a picture of a bottle of ashwagandha root, which I think helps like your natural testosterone levels. Fuck knows if this is actually the reason why. Who knows? Why would you bother with shit like that? At the end of the day, you're an elite. You're getting paid tens and tens of millions of pounds. Surely everything that goes into your mouth should be having someone look at it over with a fine-tooth comb and make sure that there's nothing in there that could make you test positive for anything. And he's actually done a video as well.
It's bull fucking shit claim that I cheated.
Lies.
Yeah. Everybody knows that I don't cheat.
We don't though. That's the thing, mate. You've just tested positive for a banned substance, and we are none the wiser as to whether or not you've done this, so all we have is the science being provided to us. It's a mistake for any fighter to get angry at the fans for not believing you when the science is telling us otherwise. We only have your word for it, and a lot of fighters have every reason to cheat. They're either lacking in confidence or they just want to win so bad that they can't help doing it. This idea that we're bad people for not believing a fighter, it's bull.
No, facts. That like, I hate that when people like make the arguments like, oh, you don't believe me, so like, you're bad. Like, what, bro? They literally am giving us document proof. Like, relax. Either fucking like debunk it or like just admit it at that point.
Bullshit. It got us a bit annoyed when Conor Benn had the same attitude, so I hope he doesn't go down that road. It's not our fault that your piss test has come back hot when you're the one who puts the supplements in your body.
No, just Ryan. Devin didn't.
Why didn't they come out with this before, you know, the fight? If they found it before, why would they let me?
They didn't come out he makes the argument, why didn't they come out with it before the fight? They tested you before the fight, and it takes a minute for tests to come back.
If
I don't know why.
Him 24 hours
clearly
beforehand,
we're kind of
it takes a little while to get the results back.
How
these are people that
smart Ryan really is.
Me.
I don't like it when fighters act like, why me? Why me? Oh, the world's out to get me. No, it's not, mate. Medical science we're talking about here. There is no opinion, there is no emotion, there is only the results.
I never taken steroid. I don't even know where to get steroids. At the end of the day.
He may be
I don't even know where to get steroids. It's crazy.
This may be completely an accident, but equally, you have to give yourself to the process and go, I want to find out what went wrong, because it wasn't me, I haven't done this.
It's true, bro. There are supplements that are truthfully tainted, truthfully, very truthfully, right? But to me, it's kind of like, why the fuck are you buying very cheap products that are most likely made in, not so well-kept vats, or, whatever the case is that they do, the whole, process of that shit like that. So it's kind of like, you willingly bought a cheap product that has a more higher chance of being, tainted with something over buying a more, I guess, mainstream product, that would be a little bit more, I guess, sophisticatedly handled, you know what I mean? I feel like they do this knowing that it's like, okay, we'll see what happens, you know what I mean? But it's just ridiculous, honestly.
I 100% agree. It's a bit ridiculous, because, like you just said, he should realistically have people in his corner that are telling him what to take and what not to take, and clearly he doesn't, and clearly they're not helping him in the way that he needs for at least the fight. Oh, this probably isn't the best product, you should probably take something else, or some shit like that. Like his corner is pretty weak, low key. They look like they're also the same type of type, yes men. Yes, 100%. He could have, which is true. Which is what Mike was saying. These cheaper products will have other stuff in it, and that's usually the case sometimes.
And it is your fault, one way or another, even if it was an accident. And then you have to give yourself to the process to prove that it was an honest, innocent mistake. If you're not willing to do that,
and he definitely has the money to buy the actual good stuff. He's probably just choosing not to out of either laziness or, like you said, he knows something's in it, so he's trying to take advantage of it.
Everybody go to Warwick tonight. It's lit. And I was with this guy every.
It doesn't really seem he's taking it as seriously as what he probably should be. This is your professional credibility that's being questioned right now. And in boxing, more than any other sport, if you are using PEDs, the destruction you can cause to another human can end their life. That's not something people can just take lightly. It's not like, oh, I beat you in the race. The punishment that your fists have put on this man can leave permanent brain damage. They're saying something...
Exactly.
We can just,
if this nigga was cheating, he really rocked Devin Haney.
And I like Ryan Garcia.
And I will tell you right now, I don't think Devin Haney is gonna come back the same. I think he's gonna I don't think he's gonna lose his next fight if he fights whoever he fights, but he will lose within the next. I'm gonna predict Devin Haney is gonna have another loss within the next five fights, and I'm going to attribute this to a weird theory I have, where once a fighter that has their XO gets that X1, it's so they have a different mindset going into the game after that, and it just
and I think
hurts
it's a real shame that such a hell of a win
I don't even know how to explain it properly.
Another black mark on it after he failed to make weight. But this is way worse, and he needs to understand that if he has cheated, it's going to be majorly disappointing for all the people who've supported him. So if you do care about your fans, you should want to clear your name here, or you can go to the club. It's up to you really. It's your fucking life. If you want to fuck it up, then do your best. I'm trying to be serious, and then you're reading his fucking tweets, and he's coming out with, ugh, I need more steroids. I'm addicted. Fuck's sake. I'm fine.
No, this nigga is a clown. I'm a fine painter. Now I'm gonna release everyone's shit. Time to expose the real things.
Find out who paid who to create this lie. Now I'ma release everyone's shit. Time to expose the real snakes. You failed the steroids test. You pointing fingers at other people doesn't change that. The glove does not fit. He's giving it the fucking O.J. Simpson, yeah. I'm seen with Trump and now I'm positive for steroids. This is a straight attack.
Straight attack. Like, how is this like crazy? Nigga just assumes that because he was with Trump, now everyone's gonna attack him for it.
Crazy.
I don't think anyone really gives a fuck that he was with
does
Trump.
not make you seem honest. And it certainly doesn't
like,
seem like you're taking it seriously. He says that if I took steroids, then I'm for sure
it's that weird, like...
such an idiot. I can't help but laugh at him. Like,
just this aura about it, like, after you lose the first time,
when other boxers
triggers, like,
positive,
a consecutive loss streak at that point.
Really emotionally.
So,
he's
like,
actually not kind of doing
no fighter's
that.
ever
He's
the
just
same.
taking the absolute piss out of it, which is confusing me, because I'm not used to boxers reacting this way. What he has to get through his head is, the science is the result. You can't change that just by making jokes. They are trying to take my greatest victory away from me.
That's crazy. Calling your greatest victory when you still have to beat Tank is
kind of sad when you think about it. I don't care. I love God, and He will make this right. I love you, Jesus. Now, as much as I love Jesus, I don't think He's the guy to call right now. I think we need some legal teams, we need some scientists, we need to do some outreach immediately when you get home from the club. Nah, I ain't going to rematch him. I beat him easy, fair and square. I'd be damned if I rematch him.
That's crazy. That's crazy. It damages it damages the ego, and that's exactly. It's really sad. But like, you can tell the difference between like, because there are some fighters that still go through the loss streak, and their mental will be like better than it was before because they took that initial loss. So that, like, it's like you get that loss out of the way, and like, even you're coming back with like a slightly better mental. Because you're like, okay, I can't lose, but I can keep going from here. It still fucking, like, creates that, like, that crazy loss streak. It's like everyone's, like, figured you out at that point, too.
I do like him, though. He's fucking funny, but this is not right. This isn't right. Diddy paid for the drugs test. They're talking about Diddy again. Why in the world would I volunteer for a drugs test if I planned on taking drugs? Make it make sense. You did a lot of things in the build-up to this fight that didn't make any sense.
Thank you for helping me beat Devin Haney, Ashwagandha. Thank you for giving me the left hook power. Oh. No rematch.
This nigga is bugging. Oh, so that's super clownery. No rematch now. Crazy.
He's also
nigga said initially at the end of the fight, he said, okay, rematch.
He isn't behaving like a guilty man right now. If anything, he's making a mockery of it and being like, this is a load of shit. But again, the science is all that matters right now.
Steroids, gang. I'm looking big. I don't even know what ostarine is. What is ostarine?
In the event that Ryan is innocent here and that this is just a fuck up from someone in the team or a mistaken supplement, I feel really bad for him because this is his biggest win ever, and it would make everyone think that it was purely down to cheating, which isn't really provable either. I mean, how much of it was the supplement? How much of it was Ryan's talent and ability? And Devin's poor performance. It's not just as simple as Ryan took this tablet and then went and beat Devin Haney because of a tablet. I don't believe that. But equally, if it is true and he did cheat, how must Devin Haney be feeling? Because this man is a consummate professional, does seem to do everything by
I know
the
this is
book,
going to hurt
and
you
I really
more, honestly.
the level of dedication Devin Haney has. And it did seem like Ryan was just pissing around on the run up to it. Did Ryan not feel
no, facts. I want to do that too more. This is kind of just like a spur of the moment stream, low key.
Extra advantage on the run up.
Like when I start planning out like different streams,
and we've got to
I definitely want to have like
even though I'm a Garcia fan and
Discord
I like
parties and shit like that when we do shit.
I got his face smashed in, and it could have been from a
not even just my opinion, but getting like everyone else's, because I know we all don't agree on everything, and I think that would make for all like really good content.
Only an
and
expert
like
in this field would know, and I'm not that guy.
I don't know. I think it would
now there is speculation that Osterine
niggas don't have to agree on shit, and I think like people not agreeing on shit and like debating and shit, that gets like views, because like
I don't think I was
hearing
just one
multiple perspectives on a topic
what I remember.
gets like
other
people
have
thinking, and it
speculated
makes them
that
like
actually
pick
Osterine on its own
between the
is
people
one
that
of the
like
most
in the group
mild,
that's talking.
you know, minimal substances that you can take to actually gain an advantage, and therefore why bother? And unfortunately I don't have any information to offer you because I really am not an expert in this field. But what I can say is, despite Ryan Garcia protesting his innocence, this is horrendous for his reputation. And it's sad that if, you know, let's say it was a mistaken one-off supplement or whatever, forever now people are going to say, no matter how good he is, no matter what he achieves, drugs cheat. forever. And this is why boxers shouldn't do it. But unfortunately, a lot of them, if not most of them, are taking things and doing things to try and beat the system. In competitive sport, people will cheat, especially when it comes to getting your head caved in boxing gloves. Nothing would make most people take gear quicker than that.
I have to like even agree with that. Like, I genuinely don't think there is, and this has been like not even just this, but like I've had like eyes open like a little bit. Everything in life promotes cheat. Like, I might be gassing it, but like I think everything in life promotes some type of cheating. School promotes you. School literally, I feel like school, and they don't even know this themselves, but like when you're growing up and going to school, it quite literally promotes cheating. They say, don't look at other people's papers, all this shit. They give you all these rules at school for you to follow, but like some people just don't grasp certain things at like the same as others. So how do you go about passing a subject that you can't grasp? You cheat. Simple as that. You cheat. And a lot of people like people we know probably have cheated in school. Like it's just crazy. So I'm just like...
Suggested that they take away Ryan Garcia's win, and I understand that point. Like,
keep it to us, promise. No, I'll probably hop in this too, because I'm not really doing shit, honestly.
To me, I mean, what a night, a great event. To now have that tainted to such a degree that it isn't even classed as a W, but equally, I get it, and I don't oppose the view.
I'll probably hop on Ryan a little bit.
What we can't do is strike out our minds. We all see what happened, and I do think that this gives Devin Haney a bigger claim for a rematch, and it probably makes him feel a bit more confident. Like,
I don't think I've ever cheated in school, but open book tests were like,
I deserve a rematch and make sure he's strictly tested, he's on weight, and that might give him a bit more confidence.
But like after high school, I realized there were a lot of people that were definitely cheating.
I still think Ryan Garcia beats Devin Haney again, but I understand
it's unfortunate, and especially like when the YouTubers I watch tell the stories about fucking cheating in school.
Always been very outspoken, said, "We tried to hurt my baby, we played it fair. Fuck boxing. This is some bullshit. I came from the streets. You scared of Devin on a level playing field?"
Yo, this nigga. I'm not gonna lie, yo. I really hate this. Yo, I hate. Exactly. Yeah. People win in life. But literally, it's just proven, bro. This nigga though, I hate this nigga Bill Haney. Yo, I hate this nigga, cause yo, even when he was talking to fucking Floyd, I'm from the streets, bro. Why, yo? No one cares, bro. You're not in that limelight anymore. Your son's a boxer. Stop trying to fucking take the show from your son. Okay?
I feel fucked up.
No one asked nigga,
you
bro.
Know what? I've made some jokes about Devin Haney's father, but what I have to say is, in the aftermath of this, he's came across as a real one. I mean, he's
a real one, but like, god damn, bro.
Best interest at heart, and this is really going to eat him up. He is going to feel a kind of way about this, and if I'm Ryan Garcia, I wouldn't want to be anywhere near Bill, because he's the type. I mean, I don't think it's just about punching up on the streets.
There were times in college I cheated a little bit.
Like, when he says he's from the streets, I believe him. How could I not? He reminds us of it every fucking day. I'm from the streets. If Bill was a boxer, they'd call him Bill from the streets Haney.
Yo,
Devin Haney's released a statement also. He said it's
that
unfortunate
shit is annoying, bro.
The fans and the sport of boxing by fighting dirty and testing positive not once but twice. Ryan owes the fans an apology, and by his recent tweets, he still thinks this is a joke. Great point from Devin.
That is a great point. I'm not even a cap. He needs to apologize because he'd be acting way too ridiculous. And at the same time, I fucking saw shots from Danny that were Devin Haney that were questionable as well. So you can't just be like, the fight he's throwing like cheap shots.
That is not a
bro,
fair or level playing field.
Everyone was.
Give a shit. Maybe that's because he truly thinks he's innocent, and he thinks I've not done anything. I'm completely, and that's why he's doing that. But it's still not a good look. You put our lives on the line to entertain people for a living. You don't play boxing, and this puts the fight in a completely different light. Fair. Despite the disadvantage, I fought on my shield and got back up. People die in the sport. This isn't a joking matter. Facts.
That's a fact. There have, boxing is one of the only legal sports where it is legal to kill somebody in boxing.
Yeah, you did get back up,
and people
you
have
did
died.
His shield, and for that, I think we all should really respect Devin Haney, because it's one thing praising Ryan and how great he was at attacking Devin, but it's not nice being the nail, and Devin showed he can do that. He can take a beating and keep going, so fair play to him. And interestingly, we do have an email from Varda from previously in the training camp where they sent Ryan Garcia his results back from previous drugs tests end of February, so not that, you know, far away from the fight, and they came back negative. So he wasn't consistently on performance enhancing drugs, which does help Ryan's case a little bit of why would you just take it the day before the fight or that much closer to the fight. Surely you want the gains to be consistent and throughout. I don't know, again, I'm not an expert, and maybe I'm completely wrong on this. Maybe people in the comments will help elaborate.
I agree with that too. Like, I don't know why you would take the supplement like a day or two or like a week before the fight when it's not really gonna like do too much of like a crazy disservice or anything like that to you. Like, it's not gonna do too much.
But that does help his case a little bit. Now, Javonta Davis has chimed in after someone tweeted, how does PEDs affect your ability to see a punch coming? Devin was getting...
Maybe the same punch over and over again, didn't make no adjustments. They're not who they claim to be. It's all an image.
Coop. Javonta says W, the same punch over and over again. Didn't make no adjustments. It's still important. I think he just hates Devin so much because he really enjoyed that victory. He doesn't want to let Devin off the hook. Javonta Davis also reposted someone tweeting that something isn't adding up because Ryan passed all of his tests on the run-up to the fight and only failed on the day of the fight. Fair point. But equally, he still failed, and it's still massively disappointing. And the funny thing is, Ryan's always been quite outspoken and vocal about his dislike for cheetahs and PEDs and steroids. Like, some fighters aren't like that. They just keep their heads down, they don't say anything. He's been very vocal, and he needs to be equally vocal about his investigation into what went wrong. Any talk about this being a conspiracy and they're all out to get me, like the shit I'm hearing right now, it's going to make him sound like a cheater, because that's what a lot of them do. Oh, it can't be my fault. It must have been someone else has done this to the sample. They've cheated me. They're all out to frame me. Mate, come on. What's more likely? You've cheated to win a fight, or someone's gone in the laboratory and fucking tainted one of your samples just to get Ryan Garcia? I just don't buy it. It's not logical. Is there a possibility that happened? I guess so. But fuck me. Highly, highly, highly unlikely. You cheating to win the fight is far more likely than that. That's the sad truth of it. So he's got to deal with that fact and actually be transparent and look into this shit. And the more you hide away and the more you say nothing, the more it looks like you're guilty. Case in point, all the fighters who get caught. That's what they all do. A lot of them just
all the things that got caught were fucking using
PEDs, but then they never find out what the tainted supplement was. They never show you. They blame it on the meat, the eggs, the fucking all the bullshit. And yet we never get any real findings out in the open where the people who really matter here, the fans, get to see the proof. If you don't convince the fans, we'll never look at you the same way again. And you're the one who's failed, so this is now your responsibility. It's shit, but you have to fucking man up and deal with it, really. Otherwise, I'm afraid Ryan Garcia's reputation will never, ever recover from this. What a fucking month he's having, I tell you. 1 minute he's a superstar, the next minute he's the fucking bad boy of boxing, and not in a good way. Now, the one thing that does go in his favour is he's not the first big name to test positive, and I'm sure he won't be the last. And the likes of Tyson Fury, Canelo, a lot of them have been here before. When I look at Ryan's physique in there, which is often an indicator of what you've been doing, and if you have been taking anything, which when I looked at Canelo, when he popped, it made sense. When you look at Tyson Fury, when he popped, he was in the shape of his life. He's never looked that good since. It made sense. Whereas with Ryan, I mean, did he look a little bit heavier? Yeah, a little bit, but he was. He'd missed weight. He wasn't shredded. He didn't look more jacked than I've ever seen him before, particularly. So I'm hopeful for his sake that it is just that one mistake just before the fight. Took something that he didn't know, boom. But we'll see. I've tried to be as balanced as I can. Let me know in the comments below what your real thoughts are. Is Ryan Garcia a drugs cheat, or is this just an honest mistake?
It might be a mix. Like, he probably took something, but he probably really didn't know. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt until it comes out otherwise. I'm just gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm just gonna say, from my perspective, that it's just like it was probably a mistake. Probably took something like he said, like the last fucking minute for like muscle recovery, and it caused the PEDs and shit to pull up in their system after they tested him again. Honestly, that's really all I can think about there. It's kind of silly. I'm sorry, but I mean, I'm gonna just say it's kind of like it is what it is. Fight's over, unfortunately for him. It's an L. Oh shit! Know what's crazy? Agreed. Yeah. Before we go, I want to react to this.
Chapter 499 of Lookism was a pretty long chapter. It tied out a lot of things, and I think the arc is going to end very soon. The last chapter, Vinjin walked in on Seongji Yuk and his crush, Soojin Kim. And at first, he doesn't realize the severity of the situation.
God, that facial expression is crazy. Yo! Yo! I'm sorry. What the fuck?
He thinks that Soojin is Seongji up.
The faces they draw is so fucking hilarious.
It's kind of weird because
so if you're wondering about his eye right here, this is called polychoria. He's got two, like, I guess, retinas or, like, is it retina or, pupils or some shit?
Soojin in middle school, but Vinjin starts attacking Seongji.
He's like, this guy's Vinjin.
How could you do this to me? How could you take advantage of Soojin? Yada yada.
Why you beating on my boy like that?
And realizes that she's not talking. She's just there motionless. He tries talking to Soojin, but realizes that Soojin is not conscious. She's not breathing at all. So he carries Soojin, runs away, and tries to get medical help. While all this is happening, Seongji is trying to comprehend what just happened. He knows he had PTSD, and he thinks he's so guilty because he doesn't even remember what happened. Why is Soojin in the room with him? Why are their pants off? You know, why is Vinjin there? It's so many questions, and he blames himself. Seongji.
Fuck! No! It's literally gonna happen like people are saying, no! He's gonna blame
him. In his unconscious PTSD state, and it's really sad to see Seongji like this.
No. This is not the final chapter. So, currently they're in this arc called the Changliang arc. It's a little countryside that's in Seoul, in Korea. And basically, this is kind of like flashback. We're flashing back to a character's backstory, the Vinjin guy that just ran away. This is his master that trained him, and his master is a person that was born with 6 fingers on both his hands and 6 toes. Goddamn, there's a lot that goes on in this arc, low key. So I'm gonna try to summarize it real quick before I finish like playing the video. So the start of this arc basically starts out. It starts a flashback. And this is back a couple years before the start of Lookism. And this is during the era called the era of the Generation 1, or the Generation of Circles. Seongji Yuk, the guy that's beating his head in, he's a part of this group, the group of Generation of Circles, or Gen 1 Kings. He is the king. I'm gonna say quote. King just refers to the strongest person in that area. So Seongji Yuk is the strongest fighter in Changliang. He is the king of it essentially because of how strong he is compared to everybody. His main fighting styles are serum wrestling and judo. But that he is really, really strong. I'm not even a front.
Fear. This is why he takes so many medications.
So long story short, Vinjin and this guy were part of a sick ritual, cult, if you will, of people who would use these kids with disfigurements. This guy, for instance, like I said, he has 6 fingers. He was born with 12 fingers and 12 toes, making him, like, I guess, a freak of nature. And he was, I guess, people would throw stones at him for rituals instead, because he'd be a sacrifice. He ended up running away into the mountains of Changliang, where he ended up meeting a guy who trained him with the bad stuff. God damn it. Vinjin also, like I said, he has a polychoria, which is like the 2 eyes, and he ends up running away too to try and kill himself, because after this guy ran away, he was going to be the sacrifice that was used for the rituals. And he runs away, finds this guy trains him, and a whole bunch of like crazy shit happens. That happens to this guy and Vinjin.
He doesn't hurt the ones he loves.
This
and in this case,
right
his biggest fear ended up being true in his mind. So Taejin is there reflecting on what he did, and apparently when he
by the way, That guy did not. That before he didn't kill that girl. This guy right here, that's on the screen right now, he killed the girl that was lifeless on the ground. He set up everything to make it look. He framed Vengeance Master, but he was gonna R-word her, and she didn't want it, so he killed her because he was
running away. He was trying to find any medical help possible. He just wanted to save Sujin because he didn't want to be a murderer and, you know, make his reputation go down. So as he's running through the forest, he sees the Qiangling house, and he knows that Xiang Ji-yuk lives there. So he enters the house trying to ask for any medical help possible. This is when he sees an unconscious Xiang Ji on the ground. And guess what? Lookism actually explains how Taejin knows why he's unconscious. I was very perplexed last chapter because how would Taejin know that Xiang Ji has PTSD, right? But it's explained right now. So apparently, Taejin was outside the house when Ji-chang was explaining to Jeju Park about Xiang Ji's PTSD. So Taejin, the sneakiest MF ever, is always just eavesdropping on people and...
Yo, wait, like how they emphasize how big his fucking ear is right here for listening on the conversation. That's crazy.
That's how he found out. Maybe it's a coincidence, maybe he purposely tried to spy on them. But anyway, knowing this fact, he devises a sick plan in his head. And he's like, okay, I might be able to get away with this scotch-free. So he places Sujin down, removes her pants, removes Xiang Ji's pants, and now it looks like, you know, Xiang Ji might have forwarded or SA'd Sujin at the same time as, you know, unalived her. It's a pretty sick plan, but as we see later, it worked out for Taejin, and Xiang Ji feels so guilty about the entire situation. Going to Xiang Ji's perspective,
this is insane, bro.
If we see him at a beach with a beautiful sunset, and it looks like he's gradually walking towards the water.
No.
What is he gonna do? We all know what he's gonna do, and this actually made me kind of sad. Because Xiang Ji is such a pure-hearted, wholesome individual.
I'm sorry, I had to pause there. Holy shit. That's so fucked, bro.
Just seeing him in a broken state like this is so sad.
No,
we see that
he didn't. Grape almost did happen. It didn't. Girl ended up getting killed.
Flashback.
And
he meets
this guy got
he's
framed.
On the end of his life as a kid. His parents abandoned him in Xiangliang. He had no reason to live. He had no food. He was out there alone as a kid. But Mujin came and saved him and said, hey kid, you still got some life to live. So this is the point when Vengean's deadbeat father instills discipline into Xiang Ji.
That's Vengean's dad.
As they talk about a campfire, Mujin asks him if he can read Japanese. Xiang Ji says, I can actually read Japanese. So Mujin hands him a red paper, which is Charles Choi's biggest weakness. So that's how Xiang Ji got the hands on the red paper.
We still don't know what this paper is.
It's actually in this moment that Xiang Ji lied about not knowing what it said. Because he says, I can't really remember, but if you stay with me for a bit, I might be able to remember again. Mujin says, I'm not planning to have another family, because I don't even take care of my own family, but I'll stay with you until you remember what it says. And that's the story of how Xiang Ji and Mujin became a duo. Mujin gave Xiang Ji reason to live. He taught him how to live like a man and be self-dependent.
Nah, this nigga's actually cool as shit.
Why Xiang Ji didn't cry every day. Then one day, Mujin just disappeared and left everything with Xiang Ji. Why did he disappear? Because that's just the type of person Mujin is. He's a wanderer and he wanders all over this world. Later in the timeline, we see that Xiang Ji becomes a sacrifice after Mujin leaves him. So it turns out that Mujin first taught him Sirium and then the Yakshas taught him how to fight. While this backstory is...
Okay, that explains everything. He learned Sirium. Yes. We're getting to that. Okay, so he learned Sirium and then learned Kudo, which is a mix between Judo and Karate from these two Japanese fighters. Duo, if you will. That's kind of crazy.
Happening. Xiang Ji is moving closer and closer towards the water.
It's literally showing us that he's going to drown himself. That's fucking sad.
Xiang Ji's final arc.
No way, bro.
And just watching this whole thing was really sad because as he's inching closer to death, we see his backstory. As Xiang Ji gets older, he runs away from the Qiangling village. As we remember, that's what he did, and he went into the mountainside. So he has nowhere to go because now he has PTSD because he thinks everyone is against him. He has ops. He has hella ops. No matter where he goes, he's gonna have ops. And just thinking about this makes his PTSD kick in. I can relate to this because I also have hella ops in life. So eventually the shaman's goons catch up to him, and when he's surrounded by hella people, he just absolutely murders them.
Oh my lord.
Them. Well, I don't know if it's massacre, but there's a lot of blood
those
around
niggas
them.
are dead.
And that's when
there's no way they're alive. He literally just bodied all these dudes by himself.
When the shaman asks for Xiangji's whereabouts, one of his goons tells him that he's hidden in the mountain somewhere and we can't find him. But that's okay, because the shaman has sick plans to make Vinjin the new sacrifice, and they make up a rumor that there's a monster in the mountain somewhere. So a bunch of high schoolers try to find him, and he just murks everyone. So now he lives his whole teenage years just fighting people.
Bro,
and
he was
anyone who
living
comes
his
near him,
entire
he just
fucking
destroys them all.
holy shit. This nigga is a demon, bro. He
And Xiangji is not an extrovert, but he needs people around him because he's the type of guy who has so much love to give, and he needs so much love for himself. So living by himself must have been really, really hard on him. But Xiangji thinks he has no choice. He can't have friends, he can't have family, because eventually he might turn on them due to his PTSD. And that is his biggest fear. One day, Ji Chang approaches him
my
and
nigga,
tells him
Ji
about
Chang,
the
look
first
the
generation.
drip. Look at the drip. Look at the drip on this nigga, bro. Look at this nigga. He's so dripped up. Oh shit. That was an accident. Whoa. How far did we go? There we go.
One day, Ji Chang approaches him and tells him about the first generation.
Yep,
and
first
how they were
generation.
kings. That's when everyone started calling him the King of Chongliang.
The King
also,
of Chongliang.
rest in peace,
because
Ji
this
Chang.
nigga had been fighting his entire time. He's the strongest.
You deserved so much better. But you know who else deserves a big RIP? It's Xiangji Yuk, who is in the middle of the ocean, drowning. He's by himself. He's going down by himself. He does not want to cause any more pain to his loved ones, and in his final thoughts, he thinks of all his loved ones, and he thinks of the happiest time in his life, the Chongling fam era, where the kids all meet him, and in his
Bro, this
drowning, he's by himself.
Wow, dude, it's crazy. This guy popped up for a short ass arc, and I will admit, this nigga is one of the coolest niggas that have popped up in this series. And this is just fucking so sad that this nigga went out like this.
He's going down by himself. He does not want to cause any more pain to his loved ones, and in his final thoughts, he thinks of all his loved ones, and he thinks of the happiest time in his life, the Chongling fam era, where the kids all meet him and they want him to be their teacher. So eventually, he lets them in and gives them all his love. He teaches them everything he knows, teaches them how to be self-sufficient, like what Mujin did to him, and they live a very good life. As we saw in the beginning of the arc, it was the golden era of Chongliang, even though there was corruption in the village.
Look at this, such a pure fucking smile, bro. He's such a good dude, and he doesn't deserve none of this
Chongling
shit,
fam
dude.
was a place they could hide from the village and the corruption.
Yep.
Now we see Xiangji deep in the depths of the ocean with some chains around him.
I think this is, okay, this is definitely a metaphor.
I don't actually think he actually chained himself to an anchor. It could just be symbolism for him being chained down somewhere.
Yep.
And this is when his final thoughts occur. The final thoughts. He apologizes to the Chongling fam for all the damage he's caused, and he asks them not to forgive him because he cannot forgive himself for what he's done. And he dies as a guilty man in his head, and it is so sad when we see the two portraits of them on the screen.
Fuck, bro, that's so sad.
At the funeral. The Chongling fam is crying. Vin Jin feels the most guilty because he thinks that he killed both of them. He shouldn't have lashed out at Xiangji like that. At the same time, he should have protected Su Jin. So the guilt he feels is immense. The dumb villagers start speculating as to what happened. They say that Xiangji might have, SA'd or killed Su Jin, and Jeju is not letting this happen. He comes out of the hospital with his broken bones and says, "It's not possible. Xiangji could never do something like that. It was all Taejin." But the villagers don't care. Taejin is literally their god that they worship. Yeah. They're not gonna blame
I'm not even gonna lie.
Taejin.
Look at that fucking picture. Look at this nigga's face. You know this nigga was gonna do it because look at that face, bro. Look at that face and tell me that does not look like the face of a fucking sicko. Fucking piece of shit.
They're not gonna blame Taejin. This corrupt village is under Taejin's rule.
the whole village is corrupted, and they're literally all
He
following
has
a
the
fucking
policemen
cult.
all working for him, and the policemen help cover for him as well.
Of course.
This guy has got to die. I'm saying
Facts. This nigga needs to
he deserves
go.
what's coming to him
Kill.
in the next
Death.
few arcs.
Oh,
Lil
this nigga
Gang is gonna
only
beat him
deserves
up.
death.
Alad's gonna beat him up. Vengeance gonna destroy him. We need to see this guy get his ass beat because he cannot get away with these type of things, man. In the final panels of the chapter, we see that Taejin has a visitor. It's none other than who?
Oh,
Gu makes an
shit.
appearance, and he asks Taejin, "What do you think I'm here for?" Gu, what the hell is he doing? He's working under Charles Choi, but this could be his first start of the...
Oh, shit! This nigga about to be his first secret friend. So, here's my prediction before we get into the... Oh, fucking A. So, this nigga is one of the top tiers of the verse, by the way. He's a fucking monster. He's known as the Weapon Master. His main fighting style is Kendo and another Japanese sword style. But this nigga is a demon. So here's my prediction: the next chapter, after we get the spoilers for the next chapter, this nigga and Taejin are gonna fight. He's gonna bully the shit out of Taejin, and then he's gonna be like, "You're kind of cool. You're kind of like me. Want to be friends?" I 100% was gonna go.
This is probably
crazy.
his first secret friend that he's recruiting to go against Charles Choi and Gun Park eventually. So I'm excited to see what happens. I saw a lot of theories online that people say Gu is Gapryong's third son because it's confirmed that Gapryong had multiple sons and Gu came as the same line.
So finally they're confirming that he did have multiple kids. So there's a chance that Samuel is a kid, but it probably isn't.
And is extremely talented in fighting. Maybe Gu is an illegitimate son. We'll see what Gu has in the future. I'm excited to see Gu Kim's arc as well, probably the next few arcs. And that's the end of the chapter. If you did enjoy, hit that like and subscribe button, and let me know what you thought.
That was fire. That was fire. I'm not even front. That was that was fire. Fuego, bro. Fuego. But I think that's a pretty good stream. That was pretty fire. I will probably, 2 hours? That's pretty good. I low-key think I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna go do some dishes and shit. Ugh. Take care of animals. Probably get myself some food, because I had breakfast this morning. It was pretty good. But I gotta find something to eat, low-key. But alright, that was a good stream. Thank you all. Thank you guys. Hey, hearts all around. Thank you guys for tuning in.